So guys, we got the Chevy Cruze here, RS it looks like. Don't see too many with an RS badge on the door. He said that it has an air fuel ratio code or something. I think there's like 4 codes. So we're going to use a Thinkdiag again, since it's a GM and I have GM unlocked. I'm going to see how well this works on this car. Let's see. So I'm going to plug this in. I'll turn the key on. We'll get you guys set up so you can see it. Hopefully you can hear me. We'll see what's going on with this thing. Okay guys, so here's the Thinkdiag. Gonna put down the windows here a little bit. We're gonna go into all systems. See if it connects. Well, this connected to, this was a report on the other one. So here we go. Okay, so we connected. I forgot to exit when I did my last vehicle. Okay, let's do a health report. Look at this. Whoa, we got 16 codes in the BCM. I don't think I ever saw that many codes in a BCM on a GM. Let's go see what they're for. Check this out. No. Battery current, battery voltage, backup lamps, headlamps. Well, that's not good. Let's go under this ECU. Fuel trims lean. Fuel pump control. Oh, what's wrong with the fuel pump control? Fuel pump control circuit. Holy crap. This is crazy. Let me save this real quick. Or at least try to save it. Let's see. Do I exit? Let's see if it did a report. Doesn't look like it. Let's go back into this. I don't remember where to save report, so I'm going to pause this till I find it. Okay guys, so now when I went in and did like a full report, so it now shows all the codes, which is awesome because that's what I wanted. Can I save this? Does it let me print? Because I tried printing. It's one thing that I don't like about this is it doesn't give me an option to print. Do we do like a long screenshot? So I like all their other features where you can put like codes and stuff, or not codes, but like live data in here. Oh, what now? It shows me the... So I go back in the vehicle and then it shows me. It's like my only complaint is you can't print reports easily. I know when you do go to print it, like from the link or whatever it gives you, it cuts it off. Like it doesn't go page by page. It doesn't break it up into pages. It's like one page. When you print it cuts most of it off. It's weird. So let's go into system selection. Oops. Hang on. Let's pause this. Let's go into engine computer. I have no idea if this is start stop. I'm going to say it's not a start stop vehicle. It's automatic. I want to see what our fuel trims are because it said that we were lean. So let's see how lean our fuel. Let's see how lean we are. Let's see, fuel trim. Long term. Let's get our mass airflow. Short term. Our throttle position. Okay, so let's start this up. So are we really adding 30% fuel right now? We are. We're adding 50%. Let's see if we raise the RPMs up, what happens. So right there I'm at 3,000 RPMs and we got way better. Let's see if I can bring that up for you guys. Let's get engine RPM on here for you. Engine speed. So there you go, you got engine speed at the top. So now watch, I'll raise it up. We're at 842 RPMs. Let's go up to 3,000 or so. I think we have a vacuum leak. So we're gonna go move over to my truck. We're gonna check this out real quick, guys. Let's see if we can move this over. Let's see. Let's see. Look at that. Then we come to a stop. Boom, we're adding a lot. So I'm going to pop the hood. I'm going to get my new smoke machine out. We're going to try it out. So guys, I got this Autool SDT206 the other week. So I figured we'd try it. I just got the intake off, so I'll show you guys how nice this tool is. These bladders, I wish the bladders would be bigger, but so far they've worked on every intake, but I'm pretty sure if I get up to like a big, like V8 or something like that, this might not expand big enough. And it's also harder to pump up than the other ones, like the easy intake. It feels more of like a vinyl. So let's connect this. Actually, here, I'll show you guys how quick this. So we'll turn on smoke mode down here. We'll turn on air pump. Got volume up. And I must have had it on, but we got smoke already. So let's connect this up. Maybe. There we go. Look at that, we got smoke coming out the engine already. Look at that. Where's this coming from? Oh, PCV valve. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That was quick. So I think this needs a whole valve cover. What was this like? I don't know. 2-minute diagnosis? I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, this thing's awesome. Look at this. You think the PCV valve or whatever diaphragm is working? So guys, if I block off the PCV port that's leaking that you saw with the smoke, this is what happens to the fuel trim. So you can see how our short term's plus 15. Now it's down to 4, 3. We're going into negative. See that? See ya. Yeah, negative 18. I'll show you guys what I'm doing with the camera. So guys, right here, I'm just blocking this off. You can hear it. That's all I'm doing. So it needs a valve cover. I'm gonna look, see if it's serviceable separate, but I think it's all one piece. So guys, we got a new valve cover here from GM. And also there's a TSB for, it's probably hard to see, probably won't be able to show you. But if you look in this hole right here, I'll show you the picture. There's supposed to be an orange check valve. And this one's missing. Let's see if I can find something for you guys so that I can show you. Let's see if I can show you guys. There you go, you can see in there. Let's see. There's supposed to be an orange check valve in there, and we don't have anything. I'll show you the TSB then, but I want to get this valve cover taken off. So guys, I got the valve cover off. I gotta clean this up, like right here where the RTV is, and then we'll put down some new RTV. And here's the old valve cover. So this person took really good care of this motor, it looks like, because you can see how clean it is. This is like ideal inside of a motor. I'm surprised. Usually cars don't look like this. I thought it was going to look kind of nasty with how this looks, but it seems like they're on top of things, so that's good. So I'm going to get this cleaned up. We'll put down some RTV, get a new valve cover on, then we'll see if it fixes it. I'm waiting to hear back if they want to do the intake to actually fix the problem. There is actually a revised intake out in the market. I think Dorman has it. I was doing some research and it looks like they panned a new design for it so that the check valve doesn't fail and stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to see if they'll send me out one for this to try. We'll find out. Okay guys, I got it cleaned as best as I can. I've got RTV there and there. I'm gonna put the valve cover on and we'll see what happens. So guys, here's the TSB I was talking about. It's 19NA-101 and it came out on May 7th 2019, and it says about oil consumption. And you can see here they tell you to take off the PCV valve, well, the hose right there, and then they want you to look inside the port. See right here, see they took the hose off. Then they tell you to look inside the port, and inside the port should be this orange like nipple sticking out, and tells you about like if it's missing. See if you can see the nipple of the non-return valve shown. No further repair is needed. We don't have that. See if non-return valve is missing, replace intake manifold. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. So I'm going to torque this up and we'll see if our fuel trims go back to normal. Okay guys, got it all back together, you can see. And I always want to put it back together at least somewhat cleaner than when the customer brought it to you. So actually let's make sure that's locked in. There we go. Everything's all torqued it all to spec. Should be good to go. I'm going to go get my Thinkdiag, we'll hook it up and we'll see if there's a difference. And I'm using my favorite underhood light. Okay guys, I got my Thinkdiag connected. I'm gonna go back in. Let's go to the next step. Let's go into system selection. We'll go into ECU. We're going to read data stream, engine data. Let's see. long term, short term, throttle position. What do we want? Engine RPM. Or is it engine speed? Engine speed. We'll bring up our mass airflow. There we go. Start this up. There we go. It started a little rough there. I think this needs a battery. I'm going to do a battery test on it. I did one with another tester and it failed. There we go. Look at our fuel trims, guys. Look at that. And it also probably started rough because it was used to starting the other way. Look at that, negative 36. So this should probably get an oil change. And it needs a battery. But look at that, confirm fix. Look at our grams per second. I think it's higher than it was before. Let's see. Can we... I want to combine these two. And there we go. So you can see how our fuel trims have come down. It should start correcting. There it goes. See the long terms coming down? Sorry about that. I have recording in the way. There you go. You can see on the bottom. Our long terms coming down. Well, you gotta keep in mind with this car running like this, this fuel, this oil probably has a lot of fuel in it too. So it's gonna take a little bit for this car to readapt. You may not see perfect fuel trims until you drive it for a while. Ideally, you want like 0 to 5%. Some people say 10, but you can usually find the problem if it's like 10%. But if you add our fuel trims together, we're at like what, around like 8% or so. It's like 8% negative actually. Let's see if we can zoom in on this. You can actually move this thing around. Sorry about that, guys. Everybody's going to be messaging me right now. Should have put do not disturb mode on. But look at that. You can see our steps where the long term's just slowly coming down. Now the car's gonna have to keep correcting because as it warms up and stuff, it's gonna be going into like different cells for fuel trim, and it's gonna have to keep adapting. Like you go out and you start driving it, all of a sudden you'll see like a way negative number or a way positive number because it got to readapt because it was so used to being driven before. And like every time it does purge and like an evap test, is going to have to readjust too. But I'm going to let it run here. I'll come back and I'll show you guys then once it's done. And I got to clear the codes yet, so. Okay guys, I think the issue is with our purge. So I take the purge valve off right now. You can see how we're negative. So I take it off. It'll go really negative. I blocked the purge valve. I'm blocking it right now. Now our fuel trims. I'm blocking it with my thumb right now. You can see our fuel trims are getting better. Look at that, we're at 11. And it balances out. You see that? Now we're at 15. 12. See, it's correcting the long term. And that's just blocking the purge valve right now. So it's like almost zero. And when I hook the purge valve back up to the line, now it's hooked back up. Now you're going to see it go negative again. So I'm wondering if we have like an evap leak or something and it's sucking fresh air into the system. I'll show you guys with the camera. So here's what I was doing. I was taking this purge valve off right here, the line off, and I was just blocking it with my thumb. And then our fuel trims were getting better. And then it would zero out. And then if I took that and put it back on here, that's when we would go severely negative. So I think we have a purge issue, like either a leak with the tank or something. So I'm calling it a fix for our issue because we have no vacuum right here. There's nothing. So that's good. It's not sucking air in here. So we're not going to be leaking air under pressure there. So put this back on. And I'm calling it fixed. I'll put some other videos on for the next parts. But this one's going to be by itself. Hope you guys like it. See you later.